Hi. Many of you would be wondering how exactly does this REIT work? So as a continuation of our previous video on the same series, I'm going to talk about how exactly this works. A lot of you will be comfortable with how the mutual fund actually works. Mutual fund is like a trust company, and it's actually a trust, actually not even a trust company. It's a trust where there is a trustee, there is a trust owner, and there is also specialized fund managers who work in terms of where to invest the stocks. Each fund, like if there is a large cap fund, there will be a fund manager. If there is a small cap fund, there is a fund manager within the same AMCs like ICICI or HDFC or Kotak or Nippon. Now, when it comes to REIT, the structure is almost similar. Depending upon the, you have REITs in India like Embassy and a lot of other 3 or 4 very good companies which are offering the REIT in this space. So how does this work? This works very simply like your mutual fund. It's a trust company. It is also called a special purpose vehicle which holds these commercial properties. So as a fund manager who is managing a particular fund of within the same company like an embassy, this thing, you might have different offerings depending upon the nature of the properties in which the investments are going into. Like let's say one fund which is purely for office towers or office complexes, and one fund which could be for residential large complexes, and one fund which is purely for your malls and stuffs like that. So, once you have the categorization of the funds, which can be very easily understood by investors before investing into those funds, you also have the fund managers, you also have the specialists who make a decision in terms of what are the properties that they should take investments into, on what are the properties in which they should trim their exposure or make some new investments into the existing complex or buy something into a new complex. All these decisions are being made by the fund managers who manages the money, and depending upon the categorization or depending upon the nature of that particular special purpose vehicle, there will be multiple offerings that could come around the REIT space. So the investors, in terms of their risk appetite and risk profiling, they can choose which REIT that they should work with. Now, in my last video, I'm going to talk about what is the kind of investor profile for which REIT is suitable, and how is the gains and the incomes from REIT is going to be taxed. Please follow this space for more updates. Thank you.